earn what our bosses feel like we deserve. I mean, that is what it is. But we are not willing to do anything about it. South Africans, can we stop carrying bags of excuses? Can we carry bags of responsibility and say, now I want to change my financial situation? KG, what is this side hustle plug? If you are saying that it's for South Africans or for people who are working in South Africa legally, can you afford 269? My views are going to go down. I know when I mention the price to partner with the business, the views go down. But here's the thing. LSD.
Bored.
You say you can't walk.
Amen. And these are all things Tina esingazivumeli ebungomeni. So nje akahambe nqunu ayotharatha ebusuku. She's coming off the air. She's coming off ilokuzana imagery of yobungoma and the paraphernalia yobungoma. Agasuse Mr. Price athenge izinto zakhe lamabhaya amnyama lawa agqokayo with other things. These black capes that she's wearing, it's right for her and Illuminati and whatever else she's doing, but not any imagery of Ubungoma. Get off of it, please, Jay.
So, Elena, a follow-up question. What does one do in this instance? Because of now, I am not necessarily scared of the practice of the graveyards and because where from the background that I come from, you don't even go to the graveyards to talk to the dead or anything. Then it's okay. But how about those who are practicing going into the graves to talk to the people who are dead, which might be their families, and how do they protect themselves or the loved ones that are resting there?
Hey, yabona nje lezo zinto angithi konke lokho njalo manje umuntu ufuneke, sorry, I'll speak English. Because Kona Mapedi Njengawe and others who are not going to hear this is so that's the whole thing. That's why Njengamanje I am talking about, down with her, because everything she's doing, we are having to do damage control, Manje. We are fearful of going to our grave sites, Manje, because we don't know, even if it's not her, someone else must have been to that grave site. You have no idea, Manje, what is safe and what is not safe, where you go to be safe, which Sangoma you're supposed to go to now that is righteous or that is authentic and is practicing good or bad. This is why we have to address the issue of Maweni.
Okay.
Because we want to have a regulated environment where people can trust, where people can refer other people to other people, and people know that they are safe. Not only that, we need to also regulate payments. We need to regulate. There are people who are charging people extortionate amount of money for things that are not supposed to cost that much money. And again, that's because it's free for all. Everyone is doing what they want to do because everyone is saying, mind your own business, don't mind the next person. That thing is not in itself, that is not Ubungoma. A Sangoma is never to conduct a ritual on their own. They are supposed to do work with other Sangomas, monitoring them and calling them on issues. In any given ceremony, my ceremonies when I was in the 90s, when I was going through my processes, there were 16 Sangomas. And every time my Kobela made a move to do Inyongo for this thing, there was another one saying, yes, Makosi, but Do you think Twasa should do this before she does that? So that this and this and this. And everything is discussed and everything is run by everyone else. And this is all to ensure that Itwasa leaves the shrine complete, not hanging with loose ends hanging everywhere, and not having and because again some are saying maybe kunedlozelibi and so on. Anyone who's gone through Twasa, it's precisely for the reason of cleansing lawo madlozamabi, if there are amadlozamabi. Anyone who's gone through Indwaso does not come out of that process and graduate and not having cleansed the shadows. The shadows are the thing to leave behind at Gobela's home. There are not supposed to be any shadows if you've completed your initiation processes. Injalo nje lento. So
Okay,
I hope that answers.
Yeah, hopefully not hopefully, it has answered a lot. Even though it doesn't, because immediately when I saw that, in the back of my mind, it was that, does this mean that I should go back to the graveyards, Yaga Babumkulu, even though we're not even supposed to be talking to them? And then two, what is it that I am going to do in order for me to protect him from being stolen? It's the same thing as a person digging out the graves to take out Amatambo Abantu. So there is nothing that we can do because it's done in the dark. And for the law to take its course, it means that they need information and also investigation that would really state that the bones that you find in this bottle were DNA tested to be your grandfather's, which it would not happen. Yeah, so that is what.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Sia, and thank you, Lady TCM.
Let me come out to allow others.
Okay, ma. Yeah, bon.
You can take me out. I don't see the option to exit here now.
Yeah, so let me hear from Prudence or Ntabiseng, whoever is. And Patricia, thank you. Thank you for my roses. I also saw my long time follower and person here saying, who sent me a roses just 2 people ago. Thank you. Sunshine, that's it. Hi, Sunshine. Bunjan. Go ahead and Ntabiseng or Sia. Hello. I spoke with Sia. Uvalekile. Oh, unmute yourself, ne? Usia, okay, I'm unmuting him. Unmute your mic. Yeah, not call. Go ahead. I can't hear you, Sia. Ozwagalba. And Tabi saying, go ahead. Okay, Eugene, go ahead.
Sanborn.
Yeah, Eugene, kunjani?
Yaphila. Gogo mina oqala nje ngicela ukubonga ithuba nje ukuthi ngikwazi ukukhuluma nawe.
Makhosi.
I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed.
Makhosi.
Angizugxila kulokhu ekukhulunywayo, ngicela ungixolele ukuthi ngiyaphambuka.
Yeah.
Ngike ngazama ukubuza gogo, ngicela ungangipheleli inhliziyo, ngike ngazama ukubuza ukuthi enkingeni yesibongo gogo.
Oh yeah.
Uzalwa umama ongaganile bese wena usumdala urealize ukuthi lesi sibongo lesi asikufanele and awukwazi ukuqhubeka nazo. Uyilungisa kanjani leyo nto?
Uma ngabe usutholile ukuthi isibongo asikufanele,
Yebo,
ufanele uthathe isibongo sikababa.
okuzalayo.
Kuningi okufanele ukucinge lapho. Ngizorecommend ukuthi wenze i-consultation ukuze ukwazi ukusizakala kahle, ngoba ingxoxo yanamhlanje nabantu abakhona namhlanje bathatha isikhathi sabo ukuthi sixoxe le ndaba le ebalulekile njenganamhlanje. So ngicela ukuthi uthathe inamba. Uma uphumela ngaphandle uzoyibona inamba bese ungena kulokhuzana ku-WhatsApp.
Ngiyakuzwa.
Ngiyabonga mfowethu, ungadini.
Alright.
Weyaya uthini manje? Okay. Ogogo ubatla the client. I'm learning Sotho while I'm at this. Hey, if only you knew, Uguti, I'm turning away clients because my time is the ancestors have given me tasks that are, there's not enough hours in the day to complete the tasks that I already have. But I still maintain Amatwasa Army, the few people that have been with me for some time, and I always make time for them and a couple of new people, because it's part of why I'm allowed to do other things, is if I can help people. So this myth that, I'm on a publicity campaign because I'm looking to, increase my patient roster. It's just, you have to know me to know what's going on, to know that I don't have to get patients. There are enough patients out there for, hundreds upon hundreds of us, and I could not get them all or help them all. So part of my mission actually is to really diagnose the people who are gifted and find them a method and a way for them to get initiated and completed so they can help us, because there's way too many problems out there than there are authentic healers. So my job is really to open new Sangomas who have integrity, who have if it means, that I'm going to be killing people like Maweni, thank you. I could do without. So, let's see. Ingxoxo yanamhlanje sizohleba but sizohleba mfowethu, and it is, I came here because of wisdom I heard from Gogo from Gogo to Maweni. Yes, that's why I think most people are here. And a lot of us are expecting that she's going to respond, or that she's going to respond badly, or that she's going to sue me, or that she's going to whatever. People's comments are indicating that she's going to. They are expecting her to respond, and to be quite honest, for me, with what's going on now, which is this conversation, this is what is more important than whatever Maweni has to say, because I think Maweni has said everything that she needs to say, and it's just for us to now respond to what she has said and what she has stated about herself. Yebo, Eugene.
Yebo.
Kubeka mfo.
Bengaqondile ukuphazamisa, just bengivula ivideo kuphela. Ayike into efuna ukuyiphakamisa.
Oh, ubungakhulumi vele. Okay, all right.
Angizwanga.
No, kulungile. Veronica is here. Nompumelelo is here.
Yes,
Please go ahead.
Sawona gogo.
Yebo, njani?
Hello.
Yebo, hello.
Siyaphila.
Yeah.
Okay, like I have a few questions lang bengicela ukubuta wona. I don't know, maybe if sizokhona kuvisisana, there is no language barrier. So i-situation ime kanjena. I don't know bathi ngesithunywa yini, like I don't know, like but ngiyaboniswa ne, like every time I pray I have
Veronica, ungazukhulume kakhulu your private matter lana Nkosi yami, ngiyacela. Sinesihloko nje esikhuluma ngento eyodwa. Namhlanje asikwazi ukuthi sibheke one individual. Sine discussion ethi Maweni must fall, and it's only around that discussion esikhuluma ngakho.
Okay,
but you can take my number. No, yeah, you can take my number, Jiggy. Okay, ma.
Okay, thank you.
Bumelelo, are you there to say so? Oh no, okay. And Adwa?
Thokoza gogo.
Thokoza makhosi.
Mina bengicabanga ukuthi mhlambe manga invite ugogo Maweni azochaza ukuthi what is going on, because sukela izolo ngibona ukukhuluma ngaye namhlanje. So to me it doesn't make any sense. Manga bekuthiwa wenza into wrong, uyamkhuza ngithi ngabantu bedlozi. Ukuthi ungene ku social media ukhulume ngaye, I don't agree with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Abantu umuntu ethonga na umuntu othonga. Uyahlala phansi ukhulume, uyakhona nokumfonela, uyakhona nokumDM. Umbonise nje ukuthi hayi. Ungena ku social media ngegama lomunye umuntu. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Because at the end of the day, ugogo Maweni, she's doing whatever she's doing. A calling is a calling. Your calling is different from a Gogo Maweni calling. You guys are different. You work in the different ways. Whatever Gogo Maweni is doing, that's what her calling is. Yes, it's time for her to tagata. So what is wrong with that? When you call it the community that the one who goes to her to look for help. Gogo Maweni doesn't call people, that go to people's house and help them. They go to her. So we don't have to blame Maweni here. And then now Maweni, I feel like you don't sleep at night. Since yesterday, talking about Maweni. Today again Maweni, maybe tomorrow. Then God. Gogo Maweni. When I say her own calling, ngendlela ithonga lakho elafika kuwe ungafaka abanye abantu nabo sikhotheni ukuthi amathwa sakhe agqoka this and that and bagida ngendlela efanayo. It doesn't matter. It's got nothing to do with you. Thank you.
Hayi madoda, lakhuluma idlozi, lathetha. Ubani udwa, uAdwa.
Yes, I am, yeah.
Adwa. Yeah, Adwa. Adwa uma ngabe understand ukhuluma isiZulu
Okay, fine, hold on. You said Gogo Mawen umthakathi, yeah, that was fine. Gogo Skoteni, amathwasa akhe ayafika, awazi ukuthi ubani ofikayo, awazi ukuthi ubani, the first one and the last one, bagida ngokufana. Kanti mafika ethongeni kanti ugide kuyahluka yini? Namhlanje ugida kanjani? Because before the calling angithi vele sobonile. Vele namathonga akho akubonisa ugida kanje, you do this and do that. Sebayela phana nje ukuthi akusho ukuthi kufanele uqala phansi ukuthi ugide njengomntwana, a baby step. I don't know. Mina nje into bengiyibona bengicabanga ukuthi mhlambe mawungaminvite lo Gogo Mawen eze la azosho ukuthi uloyilani why emathuneni, why she's doing this and that, maybe we can understand it. Manje maloku mpomporoza Gogo Mawen this, Gogo Mawen that, who's here?
Yeah, Gogo
ukhuluma ngamagama abantu and then I'm Team Gogo Mawen, to be honest with you. I've never met her, I've never met her, but I'm Team Gogo Mawen. I'm Team Mawen. Angaze ngaloya, angaze ngangena enyangeni, angaze ngangena esangomeni, but I'm Team Mawen because why? Ask me why. She's honest. She doesn't hide anything. When umtshela ukuthi isangoma blah blah abantu abeze kuwe uyalapha. In which way? Isangoma siyathatha nje siyabulala.
Yeah, mfowethu. Yes.
Don't be judging people, don't pointing the finger. Gogo Mawen this, Gogo Mawen that. Gogo Mawen makhula ngendumba. Then go and sit down. Kuphula idlozi lakho.
Hlala phansi ubamba umthetho.
That's it.
Hlala phansi ubamba umthetho.
Ungakuthi manje uScotena amathwasa sebagqoka izinto ezifanayo, yebo. Agqoka izinto ezifanayo. Because if you come, it's like you go to school. Primary school. Angeke kuthiwa lo ufike namhlanje akagqoke i-different uniform. Wena emela phana mangabe kuthiwa kuyathandazwa assembly because you are new. It doesn't work like that.
Hamba adwa.
Thank you.
Mandla.
Ngaloku ukhuluma ngabantu ukuthi benza njena benza so this, it doesn't matter. You do your own things in your own way and let them be.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, no. So when adwa ungahambi phela adwa house uyaphi manje?
No, I'm routine.
Ngithi mina wena are you uyisangoma noma?
Not at all, no. And I will never be a sangoma. Angeke vele ngizibe sangoma. Ngikhulumela ukuthi ezinye izangoma zenza lokhu nalokhu. Yes. Wahamba emathuneni ngambona. Namasendo oshisa ngembekile on social media. Unesikhathi lapha shisa khona amasende. Wababuza ukuthi hayibona washiseleni ngoba bekufanele ukuthi kuba ngathi antonta amanzi. Kwathiwa vele chile. Abakhanze no. Bekufanele ukuthi enze umuthi ngawo. That's a calling. Calling about is different.
Very, very different.
So manje mase ukhamba kumphonta ngefinger ukuthi uzombophisa. Uzoboshwa ba? For what?
Uzoboshwa ba ngeben? For what?
Zama ukuthi umbophise ke let's uzobeka wenzi umuntu ungasakhona ukulala lokuthi ngizambophisa, I will do this, uzomhambe. Mind your own business. Kanti wena unandoda. You don't have a daughter, man. Hayibo that can be umuntu wenzani ngendaba yebo uhamba eMalawi yebo chititi bana kamhlabeli ngani then
and so
ukuthi uyazi blah blah blah. How come that you are very much concerned about people's business? Oh, she's doing this now. Oh, she's doing. I know.
Nawe usuvele wacikeka-ke manje ucikwa
Hayi, suka.
lesangoma
Can I let that quick correction? Even not even yesterday, day before yesterday. So yesterday I was
Izolo.
watching the whole day. Uyabona namhlanje uphumile emaphepheni waphuma kuphi uloku gogo maweni this. Yeah, uphumile.
namanga wena
Uloku attack ugogo maweni blah blah blah. Leave gogo maweni alone. Let her be. Noma bethu inyoka, noma bethu athakatha, noma bethu mathuneni is
noma
got
ngabe
nothing
ziwuthele
to do
inyoka
with you. My main concern here is it's got nothing to do with you, whatever she's doing.
hlukana
No,
mawena
kufanele izolo ngizule nje uthi hayi kufanele nifune ifamily yalo muntu owaya kuye emathuneni nizoyithola leyo family. Ucabanga ukuthi ugogo Mawona ngaya emathuneni la. Gogo Mawona is very smart. She knows what she's doing.
yes
So ngeke azenzele izinto zakhe. Is a free world. People they do whatever.
yeah
So ukuthi wena uzokade ukuthi ubani wenzani nini ngasikhatsini. That's her life.
hlangana
That's what she's
Hlangana.
choosing to do. Uzofika ekhotha uthi no simbonile emathuneni ishow leyana kufanele ivalwe. Izovalwa kanjani ishow? Wakhona ngalesikhathi sayinwa.
izovala ba
Ngalesikhathi sayinwa ngithi was agreement. Even though izolo uthe she's not getting paid for it, but she does because she needs to introduce family. Then people they come here and take pictures and all, and video this and that. They know exactly. Then my own as well come out, hey, umthakathi uyasihlaza blah blah blah. When umtshela ukungobuyisa ngoma uthakathi. You are not a when uthakathi you're innocent. You're a warrior, a pastor, a warrior. Ugogo Mawona is
wona maware awathakathi
amawara ayathakatha but abasenzi ngcono abayikuboma social media bayakhuluma ngabanye abantu. My main concern about she is talking about Gogo Mawona when she's not here and she's ignoring you and she's not going to respond to you until she's ready. Let me tell you something about Gogo Mawona. She's sitting down, you're watching. Even now, maybe she's on this live. She's just watching and listening. The day that you respond, umhlaba uzozama.
awunkosi yami
Don't
So
take
what
people
was
for
the chance?
granted. Let people be.
siyokwenza njani
Kuhamba ukhuluma ngabantu ukuthi ubani ngimbona uthakatha gibela imfene ebusuku ngo-4 mase uzongena kulafu ngikhulume ngayo. It's got not as long as angafika ngemzini wakho. Mind your own business.
niyeke kanje mind
That's
your own
Then
business
thank you.
okay
Ubana nogogo Mawena ukuthi wenzani.
maweni
Ukuthi uyathakatha.
hlukana
Yes.
akusondaba yakho leyo
Uma wena kagijima emzini abantu abafuna ama-customer, they go to her. They spend their last penny to seek for help. And then now you're the one who's
Yes.
blaming her. How?
yeah
Uma ungafika la kimi uthi ufuna usizo, of course. Ngizakunikeza into oyifunayo. I
who
can
should
even
I
lie to
blame
you.
manje
Sorry?
who shall I blame
You're blaming Mawena that umthakathi. She's not supposed to doing this and that. Uyanihlaza njengezangoma. Nina nizangoma ezinjani? Wokwasibona phi isangoma esifonela umuntu athi come to my house ngizokuthwasisa. Kanti umuntu othwasayo kufanele angithi umuntu uyavuka ekuseni ahambe anyamalale laba bako TikTok uthi come like you as you are here now. You are targeting. You are doing business, isn't it? Under the name of Mawena. Because you don't even know how to do it yourself. Me myself, I didn't even know
No.
it. Then
yeah
I'm not targeting customers to come to that, oh, Gogo, we love you. Oh, you are innocent. And you tell the truth. Maybe you are
It's
even
true.
worse than Mawena. Maybe you are even worse than
maybe
Mawena.
mthakathi wangempela like me
Maybe.
yes
Only God knows. So stop pointing the finger
So-
on people. Stop judging people.
so now uyathakatha yini
Angaze ngangena nasesangomeni. And I'll never.
so wazi kanjani kangaka ngokuthi nje abayekwe laba bantu wena yini ungabe nandaba
No, phela ngithi ngiyababona la ku-TikTok, ngiyababona la kuma-Facebook. Wena soyakhamba sozuthi. Nalo Gogo Mawona umazi. Wambona like for TikTok. Azenze abanye abantu bakutshelile izolo, but no. It's not something that is truth. It's true. It's just she's acting. When I tell umthakathi uyavela uyathakatha. Waqala wabala lokhu nalokhu hayibo. A reality show can be a reality show.
Yeah. A reality show is a reality show. Kwenziwa imali.
Now no Coco Scotland wakhambe kwathi now une husband number 3 and blah blah and this is that was into ezo Coco mawenje uthatha serious. Izolo bonke ngegama la namhlanje mhlawumbe nakusasa
odwa ngicela ukubuza ungenaphi ey'ntweni zezangoma ngoba usizangoma okokuqala ulalela listen uzolalela thula uzolalela listen now lo muntu okhuluma simhlonipha kahle isangoma lelo uphezume lo msebenzi unelungelo lokuthi makasiwele sizangoma.
Ngeke lokho ngikhuluma ngogogo maweni sibe siphelile asithulile. Ugogo maweni akakulanda ezindlini siyakuye.
Ungathuli wena Adwa, ungathuli mfethu. Mavilakazi shara.
Ugogo maweni akalanda umuntu endlini. Yithe siyela kuye. Ningaloku nithi ugogo maweni this, ugogo maweni that. Unenyoka yebo. Wena nani? She does a snake, yes. Then what do you have yourself? Nothing.
Anginayo ngisho indoda,
no problem. So leave her alone. Nekalale nenyoka zakhe athwale makathwale mangabe idlozi lakhe selihambile. It's okay.
It's okay, my friend. Angiyazi ngikuthandani. I love you for your honesty. Ngiyakuthanda for your honesty.
Awuthule.
Ngithi mina ngithandela
umusho umsebenzi wabobani?
Fani musho umsebenzi maweni.
Wemavilakazi.
Gogo maweni akaza amoshe umsebenzi wamuntu.
No gogo myeke lo muntu lo mkhiphe.
Ugogo maweni akaza amoshe umsebenzi wamuntu. Ugogo maweni usebenzela umsebenzi wakhe wenza lento ayithunyelwe idlozi lakhe. Mangabe kuthi uyathakatha.
Wena thethe maze mngonyisa lo odwa wakho nezo.
Idlozi lakhe elomthakathi. Mina nje into engiyishoyo
emphakathini uportray yiphi image
ukuthi uthakathelane ugijimelana emathuneni abantu akusho ukuthi ngiyamsupport ukuthi aye emathuneni abantu. I'm supporting you somehow but my problem here is akufanelanga simhlebe. Yebo wrong
Simhlebe nje. Simhlebe Adwa.
She's not here. Since yesterday.
No, thina phela ngithi thina sikhulumela
Exactly. Bese u-order une-audacity yokuza la izokhuluma ukuthi ukhuluma le nto esayikhulumayo. Then bese siyathula thina.
eSouth Africa kunazangoma. Kunama-fake.
Hawu akunazangoma.
Izangoma ngoba ufaka ubuhlali. Kanti wathi izangoma.
Hayi.
Anyway,
ngicabanga ukuthi abaku-understand wesisi yazi abaku-understand laba bantu.
No, they will never. Mina ngiyachazela nje ukuthi hayi ipoint yakho ngiyayizwa. Mvumelana nawe, yes, she was wrong. Ukuthi agijima even if it was a relationship show whatever, she shouldn't do that. But then my point here is
yini ayifundisa abantwana abancane abasoze ku-initiation school.
Yibo ngisho ngithi kufanele
abantwana abancane.
Adwa, uyasangizwa?
Yeke ngiyakuzwa yena.
Ya ntombazane, uyazi ukuthi mina ngithanda i-honesty yakho, iqiniso nje lakho lokuthi ukwazi ukukhuluma lento ekwena ngaphakathi ungahambisani nokuthi abanye bathini.
Mina inkinga yami isekuthenini sihleli la nayizolo bengilokhu ngimamela zange ngivele ngijoyine iline yakho i-live yakho lokhu ngimamele oma unidisi la i-problem esekuthenini siwatholaphi lama-ans esiwafunayo she's not even here so lokhu sikhuluma nje kube ngathi siyahlala kube kuthi ukhona lo uyayiphendulela ukuthi I'm doing this just because of this and that it's better.
Yeah, but lalela phela angithi thina asizile lana ukuthi sizothetha icala likaMaweni. Thina sizokhuluma sodwa ukuthi simethula kanjani lo muntu, simkhiphe kuthina, asimfuni, asimdingi. Angagqoki izinto zesangoma. Angayibizi nje ngesangoma, angayibizi ngenyanga ngoba lezo zinto lezo ngokwazi kwethu as they are practiced in our tradition. She is not practicing those things, but she's parading as if she's practicing those things. And Umaweni has said that herself. Ukuthi yena, she does this and this and this and this. And akuhambisani nobungoma. Thina lana asizele khona ukuthi sizohleba Umaweni. Thina lana sizostrategize, sizozwana. Asidinga Umaweni, asidinga omunye umuntu, sidinga nje thina ukhuluma sisodwa ukuthi how do we feel about an intruder who has come into our space, is parading as us, and is damaging our image, and on top of it, claims to be a killer, claims to be a sorcerer. So asidingi thina ukuthi sixoxe ngalokho. We are discussing among ourselves.
Izolo uthe, you do have a right to go and open the case against her.
Yes.
Abanye abantu abaku-live bathawu uzoyivula kanjani i-case? Where will you get the proof yokuthi waya kulawa mathuna?
Yeah.
When what the reality show, that is the evidence. Omunye kuma-comment wathi, how come that is the evidence if there's no family member that is coming forward? Because angeke uvele emathuneni abanye abantu uyosebenza ngaphandle kwemvumo yabo. Office, I did agree with you guys. But manje, ukuthi senzombophisa because of this and that. My point here is, la reality show, yashuthwa before izongena ku ema-TV and all. Manje, masenloku nimswerela Umaweni ukuthi maybe she's just playing, making money. Maybe it's not for movie. Maybe it's just a game. No one knows.
Yeah.
But manje ngoba sesimgxekile sathi vele uyathakatha vele reality show is a reality show, is to make money.
Yeah. Sengikuzwile mina ngikuzwa kahle futhi ngibonga ukuthi nje uzoyimela ngeqiniso lakho wena wedwa. So you are always welcome like Kaya. Whether we talk about Maweni or we talk about whatever, you are always welcome, and we are welcome with your truth, whatever your truth is, whatever your opinion. Asinankinga. So ngicela ukufaka ke laba abanye abanenkulumo nabo sisi, ngiyabonga kakhulu.
No problem. Thank you. Thanks.
Mntwana kunjani mamntwana? Umamntwana sengimvalile. Yeah.
Ngiyashunqa.
Hayi,
Uyangazi ukuthi ngiyashunqa mina. Thokozani gogo.
Makhosi.
Network yami.
Yeah.
Oh, network ithi.
Uthini? Akakhuluma, yazi uVeronica kade efikile lana. Ngicela ukhulume Veronica. Ukhona? Sengimutile shame. Hayi uvulekile. Honorable. Khona no honorable lana. Londiwe, go ahead.
Yebo gogo. Ngithi mina lento enziwa Umaweni, I'm against it. Illuminati lento lena asike thina sikhuliswe izangoma ezithwase ngaphansi kwamanzi zabuya ziyiphethe zigaxe emahlombe kodwa asike saye saphila nenyoka ephilayo sahlala nenyoka ephilayo endlini. So whatever lento ayenzayo urecruiter intsha ukuthi i-celebrate like manje sengathi i-witchcraft uyayipraise uthi asithini thina abantwana abancane esibuka lento ayenzayo and abantu bayamvumela ukuthi ayenze lento on the national TV. Yini isiphi isifundo asinikeza intsha uma wena emdala kangaka ngalento ayenzayo?
Akajongile ukufundisa umuntu nje akadesho no-adwa ukuthi it's not her it's not her responsibility to teach anyone anything. She's just doing her thing and she's making money and that's it. And I guess what we are saying, what I am saying, is that I am about to end it all. She's going to have to make money under someone else's name, under another brand, not the brand of Ubungoma or Ubunyanga or traditional healing. She's going to have to pick up another brand and work under that brand and do her...
So ileyo nto mina ngikhala ngayo ukuthi i-country ithini bapha abalaphi bendabuko bekhulume ngalento le because ilimaza abantu abasha ilimaza i-youth abantu bazoyibona ngathi lento inhle into eyenzakalayo.
Nani angithi nina kufanele nikhulume nisho ukuthi iyanhlupha noma ayinhluphi thina sinivulela i-platform yokuthi niveze ukuthi niyayithanda lento ngicabanga ukuthi kuyona yona mina I'm doing this to protect you so that you don't believe that this is how sangomas are. I don't want you to believe that Umngoma is about this. And people are saying Umngoma is about this. She's just another category of Isangoma and let her do what she's doing. Angek. Luto. Luto, because
Yazi nami ngiyaphila ngiyabonga ukuthi ningifake. I'm not going to stay for long. Ngilokho ngimamela. Yeah, ene iwabo into engifuna ukuyisho. Yabona ekugcineni akekho umuntu ovumelana nayo. Yani abanye bayavumelana nayo. Yabo? Abanye abavumelani nayo, ne? And yabona ekugcineni ningangena kuma life nikhulume. I'm not disrespecting anyone. Ngifuna kuphela nje ukusho ukuthi ningakhuluma all you want. It's not even gonna make any difference. Wherever she is, she doesn't care. She's living her life and she's not gonna njengoba usho wena ukuthi makasebenze under another brand. It's not gonna happen. After all, life yakhe impilo yakhe and uzozikhethela ukuthi ufuna ukuyiphila njani. So ukuthi like sithi hayi makangene. Honestly, deep down sonke siyazi ukuthi it's not gonna make any difference. Akunamuntu ozomforce ningambizela amaphoyisa nimbizela inyanga enkulu mhlambe kube necourt kube nani. If that's how she wants to live her life and that's how she wants to do things, there's nothing you guys can do about it. Hence namanje.
All right, that's where I think that's where Image phindile. Ngizocela nje ukuchazela kahle ukuthi what's actually going on. What's going on is that I am in the process of gathering information from everyone who's here, everyone who's not here, to understand, are you all on board what is going on? And my research through these lives is that everyone has been waiting for a voice to take a position about this, right? Now, when somebody comes along and they say what you are saying, anyway, at the end of the day, nobody can do anything. Nobody is above the law. Nobody. All right? And you cannot, this is not about a lifestyle. This is about criminal activity. Okay. This is about violation of people's properties and privacy. This is about killing. This is about witchcraft. This is about murder through spells and black magic. These are all in the Constitution and in the different acts. They are criminal activities which are punishable by law. You understand?
If
So
they
she doesn't have a choice because she lives in South Africa under the law. There's nobody who's above the law here. There's nobody who's above the law. And you cannot tell me that, she'll just continue. No, she cannot. No, she cannot. Because we are here. And we are here to make sure that somebody like this is made accountable for her criminal actions, right? You can't say, there are people who rape people, which is criminal, and that, oh no, you can't do anything with so and so because he's got money. He'll just keep raping women. No,
my next step.
that's not how it is. People who are unethical. We're talking, people who are big tycoons, producers in Hollywood, like Harvard, and like what's his name, the old actor who was abusing women. People went back to 20 years before to charge him with criminal activity because people woke up and people had a voice. Tina, we've been suppressed. We've been made to feel like we are nothing, and we've been made to feel as though we are anyway directors of Shaba who just do all these devilish things. So we don't have imteto. So who are we to even be saying that anything is wrong in the world, in our world? No. We are saying it now. And uzosizwa kahle. Whether she, I don't even want her to come to my portal. Angimdingi ngoba useyishilo vele yonke into yakhe uyichaze straightforward ukuthi yena she is dealing with black magic, she's dealing with this and this and that. It's all on record. Yabo. Lana, we're not asking anybody's permission to go forward and clean house and simkeep in our world, in our realm. So she does not have a choice. Yabo.
I know, ngiyakuzwa ukuthi thini, but good luck. I will be following you. Ngibona ukuthi iphele laphi, and ngifuna ukubona ukuthi uzophuma kwamampela or kanjani, or lento mhlambe lenza uzama ukuyi-achieve ngathi ngaphumelela. I wish you all the luck, because nami angivumelani nokuthi ahambe cabanga if ithuna lo muntu wakithi lela sebayamsebenzisa khona. Yes, ku-wrong, but kodwa good luck gogo.
Really good luck. Tina J, you can just help us with spreading the word of down with Maweni and Maweni's activities. That's it. We're done.
Good luck, go. Njengoba ngisho
yeah.
Sibolo ngilandela njengoba ngisho again.
Oh, no problem, sis. Sabong.
Good evening, Gogo.
Good evening, Mom.
There was a lady just now, I think a young lady that actually stated that we the ones that are watching all these programs from TV. And social media and TV are very influential. And what Maweni is doing is very correctly wrong.
Yeah.
But I feel like so many of us are out here still condoning it, forgetting there's still those behind us, young ones. They're also going to be learning from this. Remember, what's on the internet stays on the internet. We can't delete things off the internet.
Forever and ever.
Yes, we can't. And Umaweni, it's clear. I mean, she's got snakes, and she says it out like she supports witchcraft and whatnot. That's what she does. Now, I side with you, Baba. Why is she still calling herself Isangoma?
Yeah, bo. Why is she wearing a mabai and all of this stuff and saying she's in Nyanga? Why? She's her own brand of Umtagati. She just create a uniform, noma amabai for Abatagati. Maybe it's that black cape she was wearing on Emma Tunin. But she should just create an Illuminati type uniform for her followers and recruit people. But we know she's her own brand doing her own thing, and it's nothing to do with us. There, Nje, is the issue for me.
Very true, Gogo. And this thing of us as young people actually condoning is are very wrong. And we don't come forward and actually stand up for ourselves. Sifunda khona la kumawini. So the people that are saying here, we must just leave Mawini and let it be, is what Mawini doing right though. And she's using the power of internet and TV to actually get to people.
Yeah.
Which is actually very wrong because she does brainwash kids. People actually believe she's a good sangoma.
Yeah, people believe not only that she's a good sangoma, but people believe that that is sangomas. That is what sangomas are about.
True. And one last thing, Gogo, I've noticed that a lot of people here on the comments are saying, "Oh, Maweni, you must speak to Maweni face to face or call Maweni and contact Maweni to come here." Maweni knows these lives are happening. If she was an honest person,
not only that, bathanda indaba labo bantu laba basho njalo. Bathanda idrama. I have nothing further. I have nothing further really to say. I said it all in my 10-minute long whatever it was. Nugget directly. Lana, in these lives, I am hoping to have this kind of conversation where some of these things are not within our practices and they are wrong and they must be brought to account. Why are you doing what you're doing? Maweni is doing what she does. She doesn't care that it's criminal, but only when she's brought to account will she care. It's a criminal offense to go into someone's grave.
True, and I think
do what she's doing.
Actually some innocence in her, or she was just a genuine sangoma. I believe because she's aware of this life that's happening. She would come here and defend herself. She's not here because she can't defend herself. Nobody stopped Maweni from coming into this life.
She has no defense. There's nothing to defend. You are just on purpose wanting to go around in circles. Maweni has nothing to discuss, nothing to defend because she publicly
Yes, she says it all the time.
Maweni gets paid for all of this, guys.
She says that's what the chest out. She says it all the time. She says it. And this thing about guys, reality shows, no, it's scripted. Reality shows mean no script. Meaning you get into a reality show and you become you and you live like you. You do the things that you do. That's the meaning of a reality show.
Yeah. And the camera just follow you around. Again.
That's very, very correct. I think people actually do not actually understand the meaning of a reality show.
It's not a soap.
So whatever she's doing there, it's what she does. Can be edits there and there.
And we are here to say exactly. Thank you, Z. Thank you. Ngicela uyaya nobuhle nozoli nabo ba participate Nkosi yami kade belindile.
Sawubona gogo kunjani?
Oh, okay.
Yebo mfowethu ngiyaphila njani?
Ngiyaphila nami gogo. Mina ngiwaseswatini gogo. I was watching the episode ya Kemawen as Liswati. I was shocked. Ngikhuliswe mawami usangoma.
Yeah.
For the past 34 years lenginaye. Angimade mnema kwami asihlalisa nenyoka endlini or akanye asihlalisa nawo nato tonke nje tilwane endlini, but she is a traditional healer. Uyathwasisa nyalo nje, and she even come here in South Africa unendlu eBekesdal. She's doing traditional things. Hayi lolo kwentiwa ngumaweni kutosibulalela the next generation. Uma kwami uthwasisa umntwana une 13 years. So ngithe uma ngibuka le show yamaweni nga-imagina lo yamntwana une-13 years oyi-traditional healer ukuthi uma bona bogogo abadala benza so ufundani lo mntwana
Well.
ngoba lo mntwana uprocess yokuba ngugogo mara makabona bogogo abadala benza izinto eziso uzoba confused lo mntwana uyabo. So I wish ukuthi ema-South African bangahlala bangadefend kube nje fair. Maweni must do the right thing. If asangoma akabe sangoma, if angumthakathi akabe ngumthakathi, anga-confuse the next generation.
Never, yeah. Thank you, Mami. Siyabonga kakhulu. That's loud and clear. Thokoza Yaya.
Njani gogo?
Siyaphila njani?
Can I just start by saying the amount of disrespect in this life is ludicrous, number one. We cannot be adults and insult each other because I could say this is a debate. We agree to disagree, and whatever, we can't insult Ugogo because we don't agree with what you're saying. We can't insult Umaweni because we don't agree with what she's doing. And point number two, focus is shift to Umaweni kakhulu because of a reality show that she did. Gunabanye, they do the same thing Umaweni that is doing, but focus is not on them, it's on Umaweni. So abantu here abazothi Umaweni is unjani. Umaweni is not pointing a gun on people and saying because nginyanga you should do this or you should not do this. She's doing this, number one, ukuthi akhulise ipokoto lakhe. La akhona uhleli with a pocket full of money. Because this life at the end of the day is a benefit naye futhi. Yayibona? And then going back to agreeing with you, Gogo. Yes. It could be my grandmother's grave. Kwasanathi, when we were watching this, we were all terrified. We must go look. Because is too much. But now, Mina, what I see is when Sifunda ubu doctor sonke at a school, there's a doctor when Lebe, there's a doctor when Pumulo, there's a doctor when Tizi and the doctor. Isn't it
No, don't even say it. Don't even say it because let me just hold on 1 second. This people, oh my goodness, people, this is not like there is a surgeon, there is a heart doctor, there is a doctor of the brain, and there's the doctor of blood, and there's a doctor who specializes in oncology. This is not like that. All right? Yes, in Sangoma, one Sangoma will practice differently than the next Sangoma, but within white magic, if you want to call it that. Within spiritual ethics, that point to we promote life. Within Sangoma, we have defaulters, we have criminals who will crawl into people's homes at night and throw, immunity and things and do witchcraft and black magic to people without them knowing. Those people, in the traditional sense, in the olden days, if they were found, they were killed. Okay. If they were not killed, they were taken to Inkosi. The community would show up at Inkosi's court with other Sangomas who abakuza umhlolo, right? They would show up, and the Sangoma in question, who's considered umthakathi, would show up to defend themselves. And what will happen is that even if the Sangoma so much as sniffed that someone is uyathakatha, that person who is sniffed ukuthi uyathakatha would take that Sangoma to traditional court, kubizwa abantu, and call all of the sangomas, and kwenziwe umhlahlo, kubonakala ukuthi is it true lento ekhulunywa isangoma ukuthi usibanibani uyathakatha wahlola watshela umuntu ukuthi wena uthakatha usibanibani. Makutholakala ukuthi isangoma sikhuluma iqiniso, you are not, there's nothing happening, uyahlawula wena othakathile. If ukutholakala ukuthi isangoma sinamanga noma siyathakatha, siyahlawulwa. Yes, right. So it's either death or lalela, there's no kodwa la. It's either death or it is discipline. Manje, njengamanje, you are so out of...
Mara, 95% of the women in this group, they support at the time when she did something to baby daddy yaki. They supported what
I don't care. I don't care about that.
Person because we are emangcwabeni. But the
I am correcting you. I'm correcting you.
She was okay. She said ukuthi yena whatever she's doing is iyafana nokuthi she's practicing izinto different than what you are. Iyafana nokuthi she's practicing izinto
Okay, yeah. I think you need to go back and do your homework and get to understand what a sangoma is. And actually, upaule ngento where you've done some research, not just going with the wave of the crowds and what they're saying. Please.
Okay.
Sunshine, Zoli, and Kuluma.
Sawubona gogo kunjani?
Ngiyaphila bafowethu njani?
Ngiyaphila nami. Gogo nami bengithi nje ngiphosa kancane uma wami ube isangoma ne. And then I think kuna two different zezangoma. Unexhwele kube khona nesangoma. So umuntu olixhwele umuntu ophatha imithi emibi. So and then uxhwele umuntu ophatha imithi emibi. Can you uyangizwa gogo?
Ngiyakuzwa.
Oh, okay. So ngithi unexhwele. So umuntu ophatha imithi emibi, umuntu olixhwele ongazange athwase. Umuntu oyisangoma, umuntu othwasile waya ebungomeni ngendlela right. So le yokuthi
no. Asifundisane kahle la. Asifundisane leli gama lexhwele ngathi igama futhi elisemaXhoseni ngazi. But thina ngokwesizulu. Inyanga. Ngisho ngabe igedla, ngisho ngabe inhloboni yenyanga. Umuntu nje onolwazi nesiphiwo sesikhwama. A person who carries a medicine bag that has been gifted to them by their ancestors. They have it. One of the first things they must do is to slaughter a goat, to use inyongo to cleanse the medicine bag, to make sure that there is no dark energy. They will not be using dark medicine, and whichever ancestor was working with this bag is not an ancestor who used dark energy or magic. If they were, Lembuzi is to cancel all of the darkness of that bag. Akekho umuntu osebenza abantu ovumelekile ukubulala. Doesn't matter what name you give it. Umthakathi, there's no tolerance for umthakathi. Umthakathi is taken and uyadingiswa umthakathi or uyabulawa umthakathi mangabe sekutholakala ukuthi nje it's over too much or uyalokhuza umthakathi uyahlawulwa umthakathi. And that has been like this for eons and eons and eons. So bafowethu msani lokhu nezama like making these semantics like, oh yeah, there is a place where it's acceptable if you call it amaxhwele. No. Do not mislead people, please. And if you are not a nyanga or a sangoma, please do not make these statements that are incorrect. Ngoba you are misleading people and you're talking based on ignorance. And angisafuni manje ndaba yokhuluma nje into oyizwe eredweni. Please step aside.
Gogo.
Makhosi. Siyaphila njani khuluma?
Oy sivukile man. I honestly believe that the initiative oyiqalile kumele ngiyisupport. Mawena umthakathi yabo sesilaba basabila lunch bar. That is why basaba ukuthakathwa because bacabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe mawena uyababukela. That is why bakhuluma ngalendlela bakhuluma ngakhona. They will never understand. They will never understand until mawena thakatha amadoda wabo. Until mawena thakatha ama-family members wabo. Then that's when they will understand ukuthi mawena umthakathi ongalaphi but specializes on kulawyer kuphela. So it's something that see stop. If they banga understand ukuthi what she's doing, ukuya nje thuneni le family member yami, it's wrong. Wrong.
It's very wrong.
Uphinde lento futhi ifaka ku video on national television ukuthi when you doing this thing kuma graveyards wabantu. It's wrong. It's really, really wrong. So women must understand ukuthi mawen umloyi nje kumele ba-stop noma ngale live bangayishare asiyisabi ithi lunch bar yakhe because she's fake and akasina ugogo. She must be stopped. That's what I wanted to say. Mawen must be stopped. Thank you so much. And I fully support you. I fully support you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Siyabonga mkhulu.
Thank you.
Sunshine Pack, you've given me so many gifts. Kamaku, ngiyabonga.
Yeah.
I'm rich with roses. Yeah.
Thank you. I just want to get in what you were talking about. I remember when I was young in my village, right? I remember people who were doing witchcraft, they used to be bent. I think in the 1996 time, somewhere there, 98, people who were caught doing witchcraft, they were bent. I remember that. I remember very, very well. People were bent, people were doing those things. And I remember one thing. People were doing in those like those things. They were not wearing beads or whatever. They were just doing their things, hiding them. You understand? But if you were caught, you were banned. I remember it very, very well. And the police would come to my village, but people were banned. And another thing that I wanted to talk about was, the thing Yoguti, like, most as people, in our families, there were people like the ancestors. In our families, there were people who carried black magic, right? And then there were people who carried clean things. And then those people were sangomas. And then those people were like the Babe accept or like villages there too. Because they were doing clean, they were healing people in a way. So we used to call them traditional healers when it comes to English. You see. So now, as a child, if let's say you have a calling, I know that you go through a process whereby they will cleanse the dark side, because most in your ancestral line, always there will be someone who was carrying a dark side.
Yeah.
And then they will cleanse that. They will make sure that they cleanse that before they put you as Isangoma. And then now you are now taken as Isangoma with clean heart, because now you are healing people. You are not destroying people. The main fact for someone to be a Sangoma was to heal. Because I remember one of my doctors, because myself, you know me very well. I grew up sick. I used to be taken to so many people and whatever. I couldn't do some of the things. I remember going to a doctor that was called Dr. Nwabe in Manfred. Dr. Nwabe was a medical doctor, and he was also having a calling. That gentleman helped me in a way I could survive. But I can't say what I was having here on this platform. So I remember Dr. Nwabe helped me very well because he had both a calling and he studied medicine. You see.
Siyabonga Sunshine. Ngizocela ungenisa uphume.
Okay.
Thokozani sanibonani.
Yebo ninjani?
Siyaphila Gogo. At first, I would like to thank the spirit Thank you, spiritual power. Because at first, probably in the morning, I think Makosi bengikhona la ku life yakho. Life yakho kokotala ikhona. From I think since the morning, Makosi. I thank your ancestors, and I thank your spiritual power. Because life meaning you don't just take it ngegasi, but it's a spiritual thing. But ngiyabonga Ndlondlo. Makosi, because since the morning you were here. I think whole life yakho due to a job ngene kayi-3 ngene ekuseni ngangena intathamini ngangena manje ebusuku. So fortunately enough nangena manje kukhulunywa ngezinto ezibaluleke ngendlela eyisimanga.
Ngathi usanenkinga ne-network. Uzizaza Shingler says a strong legal team can be built right here. We back up Gogo and move this forward legally. That is all I'm asking for, people. That is all I'm asking for. I'm asking for people who see this as criminal enough and as necessary enough for us, for our people, for the traditional practice, to be able to take it to the next step. This is why I'm doing this live. I'm not opening this live because I want to talk to Maweni. I'm opening this live because I want to talk to you, because I want to. I would like us to all take the wool off of our faces, because I think colonialism has done such a good job of shutting us down and desensitizing us from things that are taking life.
Sorry about that, my love. Sorry about that, love. It was due to networking and due to network. Hello, lover. I like your job a lot. I mean, on my lives and on the top on. I think Ushupa in network.
Yeah, Ushupa in network. Go ahead, we bet.
Yeah, mina ngila ngizokusupport ne. I fully support you and your idea of taking Maweni head on.
Yes.
You know, this thing is damaging the image. Sangoma.
Yes.
Because now, how she portray Sangoma, it's like all of you are witchcraft. And then it's what you are embracing in your Sangomas. But I will want to emphasize, there was a lady here speaking. I want to emphasize the point that we must take everyone who's doing that, not only Maweni. Remember, Maweni, we can treat her as a public figure, but there are a lot of cockroaches beside Maweni who are instilling this mind to public. Some they are doing it for marketing strategy. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, carry on, do the Lord's work. It's what I was praying for. May God grant you strength and never turn back. Forward we go. And then it's not only Maweni. There are a lot of them. But Maweni will treat her as an example.
She'll be the example that we use to tell others what happens to people who are this disrespectful to us as South Africans and then us as traditional practitioners. That we do not have space for this type of a person.
Yes, you know, I grew up under a traditional healer, my grandmother. And then such practices is not allowed in a traditional healing.
No, it's not.
How can someone portray herself as a traditional healer and then again wants to be a witchcraft, a witch? Why?
Nakumbuzo ngeba we bet nakumbuzo lokhu bebuzile abangani bakamaweni ukuthi why don't you just focus on your own work and leave Maweni alone? Faith has been asking that, but we know ukuthi not all sangomas are like that, Mos. Why not focus on your own work and not on other?
No, we need to cleanse, as you were saying here. We need to cleanse our country. Remember
our reputation.
Our reputation, even our country, because Maweni is from here, South Africa.
Yeah.
And then
go ahead, Faith. Now Faith is she's going to speak for herself, man.
Yeah, let her speak.
Go ahead, Ribet.
Thokoza. Ma yazi, I think ungithatha ngendlela wrong ukuthi angitholi like ukuthi ngitype enough the way ngifuna uku-expressa the way ngiyibeka ngakhona le mina angivumelani nento ayenzayo futhi the reason why ngirequestile ukuthi ngisacela ukungena I think khona manje wonke umuntu uyavumelana ngiyabelieve ukuthi wonke umuntu olakule life uyavumelana ukuthi asi-agree nalento uMaweni ayenzayo ukuthi amoshe igama lezangoma, you understand? But now I feel like the conversation should be about what is the way forward, because we can go on and everyone here there's 9,000 people here and wonke umuntu une-opinion like we can go on and on the whole night, even not tomorrow ukuthi asimfuni asithandi lento ukuthi umosha igama lamanye ama-traditional healer. But now the conversation should be what is the way forward? Do we go to SABC? Do we go wherever where we are supposed to go? But into ebalulekile khona manje because singakhuluma sikhulumile kodwa into ebalulekile manje ukuthi yini i-way forward. I think sonke sihlangene la mhlawumbe into okumele manje siyikhuluma ukuthi masiyenzeni, you understand?
Yeah.
Going forward.
Ngicela ukuthi usinikeze ithuba angithi manje thina lento iqubuke kahle kahle ngaze imiqubuka izolo noma kuthangeni ngithina sonke nje ngale message le engayirelease ngalelanga. So lento esiyenzayo manje akusikona ukuthi mhlambe nathi asishiseleki ukuthi siqhubeke manje siyombopha noma siqhubeke manje senze the next step. No, nathi sisijahile. But kwezinye izinto there's a process that needs to happen. First of all, iqhamukile lento 2 days ago and now we are taking the time we shafuna, we understand because asiqhamuki we are not coming from the same position or the same place or the same understanding. Njengobuzwa nje kukhona abantu abashoyo vele ukuthi bona their belief honestly is that she's rightfully practicing another form of traditional health practice that is supposed to be practiced. It's just not practiced by Gogo Nene or Makosi Nene. It's not practiced by the next Sangoma, but it's not as if it's illegitimate. Imagine if there are still those types of things. Lana, we have to be kind of on the same page. Uguti, there is a difference, and these are the differences, and this is where we are differing, and this is why we think this should go to the next step, and Maweni must fall. So, ungasjahi, yabo. And impatience is not going to serve anything. Kufana nalaba bathi she must be here, she must talk. Asimdingi. We are doing our own process. Ukuthi sizigcine understandana because we are still, some of us, divided even in the understanding ukuthi is it really criminal or is it just a practice ayenzayo yena abangayenza abanye uyabo. So this process is a process. Issues liyasebenza, liyasefa. Nabantu bathola ukuphefumula bakhulume, yabo. And that's why ngibuyela okwesibili namhlanje, because ngiyazi ukuthi kunabantu vele abefisa ukuphefumula ngalento. And there are still opinions that can serve us to strengthen this this agenda that we are now creating. And it's an agenda that is supposed to cure. It's not supposed to just be, a conflict with someone. It's a cure that we are building as we are sitting here. And that's not something that just happens. It's not like a boardroom kind of meeting. Into le yomoya, into yabantu abadala, into eqale vele ngendlela oyibonayo ngomoya, uyayibona ukuthi angeke nje to step 1, step 2, step 3, yabo.
Unjani Gogo?
Go ahead, PMT.
Can I teach you Spedi too?
Yeah, maybe someone will translate Spedi. Go ahead, though. Someone will tell us.
You are so matured in spirit.
Of course.
And the way ukhuluma ngakhona or ubeka izinto ngakhona, abantu ngeke bazwisise lento uyikhulumayo.
Of course.
Because of, I'm not judging anyone, but I'm sharing my opinion here. Uyazi like abantu abakhona ukuzwisisa if umuntu akhuluma. That's why abantu bakhuluma into eziningi la. Like izinto zamadlozi sinomthetho. Even nomoya unomthetho. Like I just want to say thank you so long. I support.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, like ukhule emsebenzini wakho, like Modimo akhwetse kabotle. You are so matured.
Oh, ngiyabonga.
Like uyangami. Uyababonisa mare abazwisisi lento obabonisa yona. Bayakhuluma nje bafika ngakho. Mare abakhona ukubonisa abanye abantu indlela. Umuntu ngabantu isintu. Abanye bazofika yiye badelela abazali babo wena bakhuluma de bafuna ukukhuluma ngakhona abanastendo isintu nomthetho. You are so matured. Don't waste your time ukhuluma or olalela abanye abantu. Ngikhona ukuzwa ukuthi like neutral, you stick more into believer kuyo. I just want to say thank you so much.
Thank you. Thokoza makhosi, ngiyabonga kakhulu. We bet sakhona.
Yeah, nami ngizohamba Gogo. Ngithi uNkulunkulu omuhle omusa akwenzele konke man. Akunikeza amandla nokuhlakanipha. Kule ndlela sizoyihambayo inzima inameva mara with the power of God we're gonna make it. With the power of God everything is gonna be possible. I'm asking myself, where is the forebearers, people who are supposed to protect Sangoma, people who are earning. There are people who are earning money because of this thing of custodianship of Sangoma, but they are silent now. We even need to question them. Where are they now when the Sangoma is going down the drain? They are busy watching that girl. Maybe they are laughing in their spaces, forgetting that now we are not doing this for one person. It's for everyone to benefit. For the future generation to benefit. To know that we cannot use Sangoma way to trick people. Bring back dignity to our practice. Amen. Bring back dignity. Bring back dignity. What you are doing, you are